Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Rams on Sunday night primetime.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
Joshua McCarty set to kick off to start this NFL divisional round playoff matchup. Niners get the ball first, and a solid-looking return stop to the 28. Out comes Brock Purdy. Now, we only faced one, I would say, really good team on our playoff run last year, and it was the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship game, a game that we wound up losing. But a much better defense this year, a year of growth for some of our young stars. However, here's Christian McCaffrey on the first play of the game. He's going to pick up 7 to the 35-yard line, and surely going to be a problem in the running and passing game all game long. Still just no threat at defensive tackle, but the first year that we've got Chase Young out there. Christian McCaffrey finds the edge. John Johnson brings him down. He's got 19 yards on 2 carries. Well, we might be in trouble. McCaffrey out of the game on first down from right around midfield. Will the Niners hand the ball off? Yes, they will. That time it's stuffed by Byron Young. 3-yard gain to the 50. McCaffrey back in the game now on 2nd and 7. He's just such a threat with the ball in his hands. He'll split out into the slot. Purdy back to fire. He finds Brandon Ayuk. But they only pick up a yard on the play to the 48-yard line. And now 3rd down and 6. Some pressure would be nice. McCaffrey going to split out wide. Might be a screen out there. Purdy to throw downfield. That's caught. And it's not even George Kittle. Smith Jr., not sure which one that is, but it's a first down for the Niners to the 28. Chase Young fighting free, got through one man, going deep. It is picked off by Lenore. Shouldn't have brought this out to the 7-yard line as Brock Purdy going to make him a little bit of a mistake. Underthrown ball, and the receiver had beaten Lenore just a little bit, but not enough. Intended for Brandon Ayuk, but a really nice play by Lenore. I still have to fix his number. So the LA Rams offense sees the field for the first time inside our own 10. Probably the final run for Matthew Stafford here with these Rams.
Before the sun even came up, I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into...
You get into next year, Stafford's certainly not going to be as effective of a quarterback as he has been in his tenure here with LA. Here's Kyron Williams on a first down run. Drug Greenlaw on his back for 3. Throwing the football downfield, going to be a question all day. I'm looking for Zacchaeus here on the play. We're going to go in his direction. Oh, my goodness, he actually caught it. First down up to the 35. Didn't know if we had the space to get that one off or not, but what a catch downfield. So a first down already. The rookie in Sturdivant Will motion. We're going to get this one out to Kyron Williams. Had some space, getting run down by Fred Warner. And we'll pick up 7 yards. Fred Warner, just a guy that we're going to want to avoid at all costs. We do have Puka Nacua here on a drag, as well as Sturdivant. Stafford didn't have enough time to find Nacua. So that would be 3rd down and 3. Kyron Williams the back. 2 tight ends in the game for LA. We're going to run away from Fred Warner, but right into another Niners defender. That's Bethune. And the Rams are going to punt this away. Ethan Evans on the punt. Fair catch called for by McCaffrey. That's into the end zone.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
All right. So Niners offense back out as neither team can score here early. It's an option for Brock Purdy. Brought down by John Johnson at the 26-yard line after a 6-yard gain. Didn't expect to see many read options out of the Niners offense. McCaffrey out wide again. Just a lot of motion in this Niners offense. It's complete to George Kittle for a San Francisco first down to the 34.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL.
I'm a little bit worried about the run here. There's only one linebacker really going to be a factor, but they do split McCaffrey out into the slot again. Quick throw. Tre'Davious White right there. It's a 5-yard pickup. Purdy's doing a great job early on of getting this ball out quickly. Maybe make his life a little inconvenient with some extra pressure here. They hand off. It's McCaffrey. Lake can't bring him down. Neither can White. Neither can Young. And McCaffrey picks up a first down. Finally decide to try and bring some pressure. And they finally hand the ball off to Christian McCaffrey again. McCaffrey out wide. He is covered up. That's over the middle. It is to McCaffrey anyway. Cameron Curl that time on him. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Braden Fisk enters. You know what? I just had a thought. We should move Braden Fisk to defensive tackle. Purdy alone in the backfield. He'll throw it. Has a wide open man. That's Kittle again, and that's going to be a first down. Wasn't so sure about the spot, but early on, not really worth the challenge. And a handoff to McCaffrey. He's got 5. Really nice drive right now by the Niners. Defense is kind of running out of chances. I mean, the movement in this offense is incredible. They split McCaffrey out so many different times. Brandon Ayuk has beat his man. Touchdown, San Francisco. Oh, boy. Yeah, you can't let one of the best in the NFL get that wide open.
In the NFL do, Mike, it's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession.
Not exactly sure what John Johnson's plan was there.
It's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer. And
Johnson, I believe, was in man coverage, probably on Ayuk, and I just don't know what the plan was there. I think Cam Curl was the deep safety on the play. So 7-0 San Francisco. Blake Corum back to return the kick. And here we go with Blake. Blake with some space up the middle. Solid return to the 36. So Stafford and the Rams back out. It could have been a worse opening drive. I was going to run to the weak side here, but that's Nick Bosa over there that we got to worry about. And here is Kyron Williams for only 2 yards. When we were having success in the playoffs in 2024, it was certainly rushing, but then Kyron Williams went down, and then Blake Corum went down as well. All of a sudden, we were relying on Ronnie Rivers as Kyron Williams is actually going to lose a yard on the play That's Dre Greenlaw.
Gonna be a loss of a yard here.
Third down and 9, and it's going to have to be Stafford. We'll go empty on the play. They do not bring any pressure. Thrown, and that is off the hands of Zacchaeus. I don't know where that separation came from anyway, but he cannot hang on. Ethan Evans on to punt again. Space to return for McCaffrey. Upended by Cox at the 20. Well, Niners get another just long drive in on us. It's not going to be looking very good. Jones got through there. McCaffrey's not going anywhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10. From the 20-yard line. Brock Purdy making some changes. McCaffrey will split out. Chase Young got some penetration there. Big hit on McCaffrey, but he picks up 5. Now, I'm actually not seeing Deebo Samuel. That is the biggest kind of mystery early on in this game. I wonder if Deebo isn't on the Niners here in year 2. Purdy, with time, has a man. For the moment, that's a first down. I'm not totally certain live that Kittle got both feet in, but let's take a look here.
First down on a gain of 11.
I don't think that's a first down. I just don't see a way that he got both feet down. We'll slow this down ourselves here. Lock on to Kittle. I mean, just what? I don't even know if he got 1 foot in. So we'll line up. It doesn't get automatically reviewed, so we have to throw the challenge flag ourselves.
The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play.
I just don't see any way. He got 1 foot in. It stays a first down.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be
I don't know.
here.
I got nothing on that.
Just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
First down Niners. Quick throw.
Right back to
George Kittle for 8.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility
Yeah, I'm going to need it, aren't I?
really starts coming into play. Not only
Second
do they
down
line
and
up
2.
with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast.
McCaffrey on the run. He will not pick up the first. He gets halfway there, 3rd and 1.
And it doesn't appear that
Quan Alexander in on that.
They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up.
Try and bring some pressure in on the play. We've been battering this left guard with Chase Young all game. Eventually something will happen for us. Quick throw, just a little 5-yard curl, and they pick up the first again.
Good conversion on 3rd down.
I'm not really sure what the answer is to stop any of that.
3rd and 1. Typically, Mike, what you're doing
I got
is
nothing.
start from the top down. If you have the
They don't
big
have to
shot
snap
downfield
this
game,
ball before the end of the quarter. They will. And there's Chase Young.
the medium target.
Wrapping up Brandon Ayuk, who was in the backfield on the play. It'll be 7-0 49ers after quarter number 1. Rams offense needs to find a little bit of life here. Second down and 12. We'll start quarter number 2 in the NFC divisional round. Purdy back to fire. Throws it deep. Oh, should have been picked off by Kendrick.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Off his hands.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
We will only rush 4 here on the play. Young lines up truly on the outside. Purdy back to throw. It's caught, but won't be a first down. And on 4th and 7, San Francisco likely to punt. Lenore was in on that stop. The former Niner traded for in year 1 of this franchise. Punted away. That is into the end zone, so a touchback for the Rams. A chance to get back in this game, our first possession of this second quarter. Been tough to move the ball against this 49ers defense. They've got Greenlaw and Fred Warner showing blitz on the play. They back off. Kyron Williams, some space. Looking for the first down. They don't give it to him. Be 2nd and inches from the 30. Haven't really tried to air this out yet with Nakua or Sturdivant or Stafford. Kyron Williams up to the 35. I just don't know when the right spot is going to be to try and throw the ball on this Niners defense. I think it's really going to be a tough one. We're just going to go short here to Kyron. I wanted Sturdivant on the play. That looked to be covered up. Looking for his first playoff catch. 2nd and 7. Fullback Kari blasting game in there. Clears the hole. Kyron Williams breaking out of tackles. And he's down to the 41. Rams offense getting going here in the 2nd quarter. J. Michael Sturdivant in press coverage over there on the left side. They'll cover that off. We're going to dump this off short. That's Zacchaeus who gets speared down by Greenlaw. Got 8 yards on the play, an injury to the offensive line. And that's Jonah Jackson. So it's already not a very good offensive line here for the Rams in year 2, so any sort of hit, any sort of injury, not going to be good. We're probably going to have to get rid of this. I had a very slim window to dump that off to the slant. And Jonah Jackson is going to be out for the game with a bruised sternum. Solid drive and a chance to not come away with any points here on it. Kyron Williams, though, first down, breaks out of a tackle. Williams to the outside, and the Rams are in the red zone. All right. All right. I see you, Kyron. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Stafford's going down, and that's Fred Warner. 10-yard loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss.
See what we can get here on the run. First down marker all the way at the 5. They send pressure again. Kyron escapes to the outside. Kyron Williams gains 13 on the play to the 12-yard line. And now Dotson down for the offensive line.
A bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
It's just a position that we do not have good depth at. So that is a bit terrifying. 3rd down and 7. Puka Nacua. Oh, we should have had a block there from Kyron. Fred Warner buries us. And also a bruised sternum for Dotson. So enter Cody Much, who's, in terms of backups, is pretty solid. 4th down and 3. We haven't moved the ball this well all game.
He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
I think we go for it. We do have to beat Greenlaw on the play. We're running away from Warner. And here we go. Right up the middle. Kyron, first down and goal to the 2. Bold call pays off. First down for the Rams. Haven't seen much of Blake Corum yet in this game. Here's Kyron. We'll juke away from Fred Warner. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. Quarterback draw with Matthew Stafford. I don't think that's going to be a solid play idea for us. 2nd and goal from the 4. And once again, good pressure from the 49ers on the play, but Kyron Williams spins out of a tackle for a Rams touchdown. Good thing that run was designed to go off left tackle here, because they blew that up the middle, and then those linebackers still got over there. Greenlaw was just a couple steps away from that. Now PAT to tie this game. Joshua Carty, we missed it. Ugh. Why is his meter so fast? It is 7-6. Should have had this game tied. Return coming from the 49ers. And it's shaping up to be a good one. Out past the 35 to the 36. 6 carries, 40 yards for McCaffrey. A 6.6 average on the day.
First and 10 now from the 36.
McCaffrey the back. Brock Purdy in the backfield. McCaffrey 8 up, and that's the first time all game we've said the name of Harold Perkins, our rookie first rounder. Christian McCaffrey is down. Now he does go to the sideline.
Athletic training staff looking at him.
That is the problem for the 49ers. I mean, you got one of the all-world players in McCaffrey. You just can't stay healthy. On the run, though, it might not matter. The backup's going to do just fine. First down to the 50-yard line. Not even really sure who their backup running back is. Moved the ball pretty well on that. He'll split out wide. Purdy, back to throw. Quick one, dumped off to Kittle. 5th catch for George Kittle for 37 yards. He's been all over this game early on. Second down and 3. Purdy to fire. Got a man wide open. Harold Perkins again on the stop. Got a linebacker in coverage, I believe, on a tight end, so not exactly the ideal scenario. Niners driving. On the run. That's not going anywhere. There's Perkins again. Harold Perkins is trying to take over this drive. That's outstanding. Really love Braden Fisk to be in the game right now. 2nd and 10. They run it again. 4-yard pickup to the 28. That time, Cam Curl on that stop. And how much do we trust our secondary? Tre'Davious White. Lenore out there as well. Purdy with some time. He's going to find a man wide open in the end zone. What happened to Perkins? Isaac Guerrero is in the end zone, and I don't know if Perkins fell down, but that's the second time on that drive that Harold Perkins was just in a really tough matchup. In a way, I mean, the running back Guerrero is lined up on him, and I mean, what happened to Perkins on this play? Did he fall down? What happened? Oh, did we user him for a second? Okay, it's a odd switch. I don't know why we would have ever been switched to him. Just some bad timing there, I believe, as game machine might be broke.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point.
Will Lutz PAT. That'll be good. It'll be 14-6. See what kind of response the Rams offense can muster.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
Will have to be returned from Blake Corum inside the 5. Here's Blake Corum. Tried to get to the outside, but got hung up. Only up to the 28-yard line. That certainly could have been an outstanding return. Niners offense nearly doubling us up. And almost all Kyron Williams here in this one. However, Kyron Williams breaking one out past the 40-yard line to the 44. And another injury to the offensive line. And that's David Bakhtiari. Oh, God. The third member of this offensive line to go down in this game. A thin position here for the Rams. We're going to have to fire it deep. Looking deep at Sturdivant. It's picked off.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel and come off the field with an interception,
Renardo Green takes it away, and the Rams are in rough shape.
I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4.
Really hope your rookie stud wide receiver could have done something to make that play a little bit more difficult. Purdy is going to go down. Kobe Turner. 8-yard loss. Bakhtiari can come back, and in a playoff scenario like this, we need him to come back.
They find themselves in second and forever following that big
second down and 22. Niners to throw. They'll go short. It'll make it 3rd and 18. We can come away out of this after throwing the interception, not allowing any points. Going to be massive. First down marker is up past the 38. Chase Young got free. Brock Purdy going to fire. Deep one downfield. It is knocked away. Cameron Curl. George Kittle looking for a flag for a push-off of all things. I get it's just an animation, but still. Cam Curl makes a play on a ball with a bunch of air underneath it there from Brock Purdy. And Smith on the return, trying to use that 97 kick return, 98 speed that he possesses. And Kyron Williams near 100 yards already here in this game. And we've still got some time to just kind of run our offense, run the football. That's what's been working most. Here's Kyron Williams out past the 50 into the 44. Apparently, no offensive line, no problem. 154 total yards for LA here. It's almost all Kyron Williams. And uh-oh. Well, I paused the game. Hopefully that doesn't fuck this up. It did.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Would have been an easy dump off there to Kyron.
We'll try again.
So it'll be second down. Williams from the 44. Going to break that out wide. Fred Warner in pursuit. Only a 1-yard gain. I don't know about running halfback screens when Fred Warner's on the field, and he's over there. I don't think I like this all that much. Warner gets blocked. Kyron got shoved forward. It's 4th down and 3. Bakhtiari apparently got injured again. Didn't really see that. And I think we try and go for it again, for better or worse. I don't like our chances at a field goal from all this way back. We're going to have to run straight into Dre Greenlaw again. And Blake Corum has entered the game. Here's Blake. He's got it. Just barely. Warner came across. The speed of Fred Warner. And Kyron Williams apparently fractured his foot. This man in the playoffs is made of glass.
Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk
2-minute warning nearly reached. We don't have to snap this, and to be honest, I don't like the look, so we're not gonna.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So
it'll be first down. I mean, we have had such a tough time passing the ball, especially finding Puka Nacua. And we're going down. Everything covered up. I mean, the Niners, once again, just cover off everything. I mean, they're right there. Unless we want to risk throwing an interception. Not going to be a very good idea. Stafford going to go down again all the way back to the 50. I mean, our best chance here is chewing clock, but yet still trying to go for it.
So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but
3rd and 26. Our best hope here is going to be a field goal. There's Blake Corum. He's got it. Timeout, Rams. We'll just kind of figure out what we want to do. It's probably going to be a punt, but 4th and 15 from the 39. I mean, we really should punt this. A timeout might be more costly than anything because the Niners wouldn't have taken one. I mean, I feel like I've fucked myself into going for it, essentially.
Going to leave the offense
At the very least, we have to gain yards. 4th and 15. We're going for it. Looking for Sturdivant. He's got it. First down, Rams. Inside the 10. 30-some seconds. Oh, my goodness. That wound a whole bunch of time off the clock. Snap the ball.
One final throw before the break.
Looking end zone. Caught by Tyler Higbee with zeros on the first half clock.
You simply just can't allow
Found a way to get in the end zone and avoid disaster.
You understand there's two options.
We had 32 seconds left.
Into the end zone, or
I just called the play, and all of a sudden, we might have still been in shoot clock, truth be told.
it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary.
Oh, my God.
Go up and knock that ball down.
So now to try and tie the game right before halftime after the missed PAT. A play that really hasn't not been able to get us a couple yards all game. However, this time, 3 linebackers, and one of them being Fred Warner. They sent pressure, and Corum's going down. It'll be 14-12 at halftime. Rams down 2 as we start the second half, but we do get the football first, and here is Blake Corum. Blake Corum to the 29-yard line. You really feel like we got to find a way to get something going in the passing game. It's just been really rough throwing the football downfield.
And we'll start this drive with
3 tight ends to the right side. We're going to run away from him here. Here's Blake. No Kyron Williams the rest of this game and probably the rest of the playoffs with a broken foot. So we'll see if Blake has the stamina to make it through as Corum. Got to be a yard shy of the first down. It's just got to be all Blake Corum, I guess, the rest of the way. We really don't want Phil, the rookie, trying to even really pick up carries here. I believe he's 68 overall. We're going to try and catch the Niners defense by surprise. Call a little deep play action. Looking for Puka Nacua. He's going to finally find his way open. Out of bounds at the 34. Great to get a ball to Puka Nacua. Maybe that'll get him going.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver.
Please tell me Nacua is on that route. He is. Okay. Nacua on the corner.
Everything is a go ball.
He's going to be covered up, and Stafford going down. Only a loss of 2, but the 4th sack of the game for the Niners.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Here's Corum. Space to the outside. Here's Blake Corum, a yard shy to the 25. We just move the ball so much better on the ground. It's just absurd. We just can't do anything in the passing game. Corum to the 15. We got to continue to try and throw the ball. For however bad it's gone, still looking for Nacua. He's going to be open on the play. Touchdown, Puka Nacua. Rams, for the first time in this divisional round, will lead. Actually, didn't we lead 3-0? First time in a long time.
Through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
So now, I mean, going for 2 doesn't really do us much. So for now, we take the points. Joshua Carty's PAT is up and good. It's 19-14. Quick hitter drive there from the Rams. See if the defense has made any sort of adjustments. And now on the return for San Francisco up to the 27. Oh, I just realized 86 is Cooper Kupp, and he's to the sideline. He's been that little of a factor.
They cannot lose out of this line.
1st and 10 from the 27. McCaffrey will split out wide. Purdy back to fire. Lob pass. Maybe a little bit too risky there for a 4-yard pickup. Byron Young was trying to chase down McCaffrey in there. Juszczyk has entered the game as the fullback on 2nd down and 6. Quick one out wide. George Kittle around the edge. Big gainer for the Niners and down to the Rams 40. George Kittle has been a big factor for the Niners offense here in this one. And now McCaffrey, I didn't really note it, but he is back in the game here in this second half. They'll go deep. That is caught by... Who is that? Is that Debo? It is Debo. It's, I believe, his first catch, maybe even one of his first plays, first snaps of the game. First down to the 25. It's a big hole for McCaffrey. It's going to be play action. They find Debo again. Cam Curl can't bring him down. I think John Johnson was the one that did. 1st and goal, Niners. San Francisco goes empty. Purdy. Oh, my goodness, George Kittle. Oh, my goodness, George Kittle. What the hell is this man made of? Harold Perkins is going to be the one that winds up bringing him down. George Kittle just got hit by about 9 members of the Rams defense. That was insane. 2nd and goal from the 7. They motion Kittle. Here's McCaffrey. Rams players out there to make the stop. 3rd and goal. Chance here for the Rams to hold the lead and force the Niners to a field goal attempt. Braden Fisk in pursuit. Down he goes. Jared Verse and Braden Fisk combined for a sack of Brock Purdy. And the field goal attempt will come from back at about the 17.
Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
On now, it's Will Lutz.
Will Lutz to kick this one.
Just a little more than a chip shot.
Essentially an extra point. It's up and good.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Niners.
Rams will lead by 2. And here's Wisnowski with the kickoff. So big drive upcoming for the Rams and Corum here on this return. Corum looking to the outside, couldn't get there. Block just not good enough there from Smith, who's the other returner. 4 catches on 3 targets for Puka Nacua. Certainly would like him to be a bigger factor, but the Rams, or the Niners defense rather, has just been too good. Corum's not going anywhere. Let's still try and put the ball in the hands of Blake Corum, but here on a halfback screen. Corum going to get out there. We've got blocks downfield. Corum with a move, but we had to juke right into Fred Warner. We pick up 6. It's 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4. What does the Niners defense do? They back off. Nacua open on the play. Depends on the spot. It's a Rams 1st down.
Looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great
We just haven't taken deep shots all game. I think we're seeing why right now.
Working out of the gun.
Stafford just going to step up. Actually pick up a 1st down before he slides down at the 49.
Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
A shocker to me. Can I flip this run, please? No, we can't. Corum into the teeth of the Niners defense. Bounces free. 1st down, Blake Corum. to the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself
This is a stressful one for sure. Now they've got press coverage on Nakua. If this is man, oh boy, watch out. Puka Nakua. Odd catch animation, but Nakua's down to the 16. Better ball, and that's probably a Rams touchdown, as this game has really started to open up. Here's Corum. Can't find a hole at all. It's only a 2-yard gain to the 13-yard line. I'd like to find Zacchaeus or Higbee here on the play. It's going to have to be Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus turning it upfield. Touchdown, Rams! So now, it is a 8-point game already. And even though we've had some pretty bad luck on 2-point conversions really all night long, whether it be college football or so far here in this game, we're going to go for it here to make it hopefully a 10-point game. That's Puka Nakua, and it's off his hands. Just another one of those diving plays, and this will remain an 8-point game. I mean, that's our best receiver. It's one of the best receivers in the league here in year 2, and you just can't have that go off his hands. On the return up to the 28.
Nice place for the drive to start. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. Eddie has been in control of this offense.
I guess we do have a little bit going for us in the fact that we do lead. Now, it is a relatively close game. We'll see if the Niners still do want to try and run the ball with McCaffrey. They haven't done a lot of that since he came back after halftime. Well, there it is. There's our answer. McCaffrey on the run. He's going to pick up 6. To the 34. Put the ball in the hands of your best player. Can't say I blame him. That time, though, he's still going to get 2 yards. Chase Young popped him. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Rams. We're selling out a little bit here. Bringing pressure. Uh-oh. They split him out. Young over the middle. John Johnson got a hand on it there as they tried to get that ball to Juszczyk. And that's going to be a Niners punt. Just a 3-4 yard route just to get that right to the sticks. And here's Arian Smith on the return. Once again, just nothing doing. I can't wait to get the ball in his hands on like a kickoff return or something like that. Stafford and the Rams offense back out here. Blake Corum outside Fred Warner. As you'd expect, is going to be right there. I think we make this the final play of the quarter. We have not ran to Nick Bosa's side very often. We'll do that here, and it doesn't work out really all that much better. So we will take quarter number 4, up by 8. 25-17 Rams. Really solid third quarter there for us. Down in 6, we'll start quarter number 4. If I could find Sturdivant on this play, that'd be great, but we really shouldn't be looking over there. Gonna be looking for Puka Nakua. He's got it, 1st down. Nakua breaks a tackle it up to the 38. Second half has really been all about trying to get Puka the ball. For the moment, it's been working out. There's Corum on the handoff. There's just not a lot of space.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Not a play I call very often. Takes a little bit too long to develop. More often than not, Sturdivant's open on the play. J. Michael Sturdivant down inside the 25. Looking for him to have a big play all game long, and a play I didn't even want to call apparently was the answer. Here's Corum. Warner says no again.
And he'll work forward for about 3. Hit second down.
How about another play I don't call very often, especially now that they're bringing safety pressure. Might be all Puka Nacua. Stafford throws on the run. Touchdown, Puka Nacua. Rams will be up by 2 touchdowns.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
This got into this second half, and really all of a sudden we started just trying to just force the ball downfield, really.
And extended to a 2-score.
Niners have done a good job of putting the ball in the hands of their best player all game long, and this extra point will be good.
There's just not enough possessions to be had.
32-17. So we tried to do the same here in this second half, and for the moment it's working.
Cardi now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Joshua Cardi will send it away. Cooper Kupp is back in the game. Solid return to the 31.
Takes it across the 30. The 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores.
Purdy back to pass. Pressure is on the way, and Chase Young can't bring him down, but Jared Verse can.
They're going to catch up to him. It is
19-yard loss back to the 13. For the Niners, that just cannot happen.
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
They'll split everyone out wide. 2nd down and 29.
Out of the gun.
Purdy
It's Purdy.
fires over the middle. It's Debo.
With Debo. That will make 3rd down a little
He will
more
pick up
manageable.
11.
Yardage gained on that one.
23. Probably going to go for it here on 4th down if they don't get it. They're going to bring McCaffrey in behind Purdy, trying to set something up. They find Debo, but there's just too much of a cluster to do anything. And maybe now on 4th and 15 they won't. They won't. No, they're going to punt.
It'll bring up 4th down.
That sack there on 1st down
To punt this one.
just derailed the entire drive there for the Niners.
He's on to kick it away.
Arian Smith just isn't getting blocked.
Taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball.
No
He
blocks.
was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
So now here for the Rams. It's all about running the football,
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start
passing only when we have to, and trying to take time off the clock. Here's Blake Corum to the outside. Stretch play for Blake Corum. Move out past the 40 to the 41.
set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Blake Corum has come into this game after the injury to Kyron Williams and just picked up right where Kyron left off.
There consistently. Here's another nice run as they look.
Doubled up the Niners in total yards. And now under 10 to play in a 32-17 game. Corum again. Blake Corum. Really solid hole there made by Brown. Just gave us a guy to run right in behind. And I mean, 2 running plays and we're to the 48-yard line.
On your run game. Everybody in the stadium.
The Niners' nightmare. Corum cutting that back, spun out of 1 and picked up 4.
Gain of 4 as he's taken down.
223 rushing yards for the Rams today against a very good Niners rushing defense.
2nd and 6.
Talk about putting the ball in the hands of your best player. How about a jet sweep to Puka Nacua?
Motion man is Nacua.
Puka Nacua, Sturdivant, occupied the defender just long enough. That's a 1st down to the 31.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and
I mean, if we can beat the Niners here in this game, we can beat just about anybody that's coming up here in these playoffs. I'll tell you that.
ahead for a gain of about 4.
I really didn't expect that this early window in building the Rams was still going to be open in year 2. I really thought year 1 was going to be it. But it has been a shocking result as it's 1st and goal from the 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of
I mean, we got a great season in the sim.
How many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when
Just did not expect our window to still be open. But after all this, you'd say that it is. For the moment, it's a gain to the 1 yard line, but this is probably coming back. Bakhtiari back in the game after 2 or 3 separate injuries. On a hold there.
Now it is first and goal.
Clock does continue to roll. Pitch play to Corum. Cut that back. Pick up some yards to the 15.
Just a short game there. It's second and goal.
Can't be too upset with that. We can still keep the ball on the ground here.
From the end zone as they come up now on
Because, truth be told, a field goal is still a very good result for us here. Corum to the outside, outrunning Greenlaw. Back inside the 10 to the 8 on Corum's 20th carry. 124 yards for Blake Corum. Now, just because a field goal is an acceptable result does not mean that we won't try and throw for this. There's Nakua for another LA Rams touchdown. After a pretty quiet first half, Puka Nakua has been all over the second half.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think
Joshua Carty's PAT with a hold from Cam Rising, up and good. An outstanding drive in both the end result and how much time it took to get there. Touchdown on the drive, and it took over 5 minutes. With just 5 minutes left to go, the Niners' hopes are dwindling.
A return now from the 4.
The former Ram, Cooper Kupp, to the 27.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready for this.
What sort of last gasp will this Niners offense have? You know, they score on this play, or on this drive, rather. They can really start to think about an onside kick just to try and get back into it. Never know the chaos that could occur.
Pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got
5:17 to go. First down from the 27 for San Francisco. Quick one over the middle. That's caught by Kittle, and one play later, they're already up near midfield. 261 yards for Brock Purdy. And a pretty solid effort, I think, by this Rams defense. McCaffrey will split out wide. Purdy to fire. Swatted away by Harold Perkins. Second down. Our best players on the defensive line have been used up already here on these first couple plays. McCaffrey will split out wide with Perkins on him. They'll go over in that direction, and that's Perkins again. Harold Perkins is getting better and better as this game goes along. 3rd and 10. From the 49, McCaffrey out wide. Not sure if he's got Perkins on him again. They're going to find Kittle. He's out of bounds short of the first down. It's going to be do or die here for the Niners if they want to have any hope of getting back, at least with a chance in this game. Purdy over the middle. First down, Brandon Ayuk. The time continues to roll. They're not really in much of a hurry here. Under 4 to play. Niners with the ball at the 36. McCaffrey will motion again. Nobody really open. There's Ayuk again. Perkins on the tackle. No. Broke out of that. Lenore had to bring him down. And now they go hurry up. Really, for the first time, Purdy running around. Quan Alexander, missed tackle. Purdy inside the 5. Clock will run again. Able to at least change the play here this time. Empty backfield for Purdy. Ayuk back of the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Oh, no. Deebo Samuel, actually.
Francisco. Well,
What a catch, but he didn't really have anybody on him.
The tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of
We'll
them,
go for 2 on the play.
I mean, we've seen stranger things happen.
2:46 to go. McCaffrey got it. It is 39-25.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed.
And now you would certainly expect the onside kick. They do still have all 3 of their timeouts to try and work their way back in this game. Here it is. Wisniewski finds Jordan Whittington, and down he goes. 2:44 to go, plus the 2-minute warning.
This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
And all 3 Niners timeouts. Nakul will come in here on this play whenever the game allows me to snap the ball. And here's Corum. Not much, only 2 yards. Which means we're not quite going to be able to get this to the 2-minute warning on this play. Tap this ball as late as possible. Get as many seconds off the clock as we can, even maybe past 2 minutes. Here's Corum again, cutting that back. 3rd and short upcoming. Minute 58 on the clock. There is that 2-minute warning. Now a big 3rd down here to really ice the Rams or ice the Niners' chances. Corum right up the middle. He did not get it. Timeout Niners. Drake Greenlaw makes the stop. Now, what's more valuable here? I mean, we can burn a timeout if we don't like the look on a 54-yard field goal.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
I don't know. I think we can make this.
From 54 yards.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, it had the leg, but a little bit wild.
And this will stay,
which is going to open the door here just a little bit for the 49ers. 2 timeouts, a minute 52. Last thing we can allow is a quick score downfield. There's Deebo Samuel again to the 30. And now the Rams are actually going to have to burn a timeout here on an injury to Kobe Turner.
Worrisome development here late in the game. 2 timeouts still left.
One hell of a throw there by Purdy.
A must. It's 1st and 10.
Purdy back to fire again. That's a short one. Cooper Kupp, 3-yard gain. To the 27-yard line. Purdy to throw. It is going to be caught. Deebo Samuel. Window is wide open for the Niners, but it's really all now going to come down to the onside kick.
Touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within 1 possession.
PAT by Lutz will be good.
But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Kobe Turner got banged up on the play. First onside kick went the way of the Rams. And all we need is to recover this one. It's booted, but finally picked up by Smith. He didn't have a big play in the returning game, which is pretty much the only reason he's on this roster. We cannot completely end this game taking knees. It'd be close, but we really are better off trying to pick up a first down. Second Niners timeout has been used.
It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 7. This play here will burn the final Niners timeout. Here's Corum to the outside. We do have to stay in bounds. It'll be 3rd and 4. And now we certainly would like to be closer.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4. And get the ball back with about a minute or about 40 seconds to go. It'll be 4th and inches. a decision to make now for LA. We line up at fullback dive. Kari Blasingame in at fullback to ice this one or either give the Niners a chance. We're going to burn as much time as we want here, and then we're going to snap this ball. I mean, a four-man front, a fullback dive. Really like our chances to get this. 5, 4, 3. We'll snap it. Kari Blasingame. Good push by the offensive line. And that is going to do it for the Rams. We don't even have to run another play. We will survive a late Niners pushback to win 39-32 and advance to the NFC Championship.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.